I am a force. I hit with power greater than me, for I am simply a ripple, a pebble cast in the pool of all of this world. I'm the righteous king who sips communion wine from the calabash. My people, I came to pour libation, not with drink, not with wine, but with words the world considers hefty. Can you imagine the net we would have to rake in fish if we were to put our hands one in the palms of our hand? Our ancestors have taught me well enough. When I crack my nuts on the knees of the elders, I know the sound of a hollow bone. I know that truly, if a king sits in his palanquin and he is not carried, he simply calls the wind and calls the wind, and he beats his chest and he's still stuck to earth. And so it takes the back, without which there is no front, to ensure that Africa will work again. I came to present to you two sides of the drum: the animal's skin and then our chest as a people. For our chest are as good as a drum as any animal skin could ever be. Africa, the time is here and the good matter is short. When a rich man goes to the market, people hardly have anything to buy. And this is the time where we all gather back at this crossroads of dreams, this market of 9 moons, where this great dream began. Dreams only fit for the strong, dreams only fit for men and women who dare to sleep. Who dare to sleep, dream, and then we have chosen to wake up and lend feet to our dreams. And so I invite you, my people, not only to come home and trade statistics, not only to come home and trade big words, but to come home and feel the wounds of the earth and realize that our umbilicals were cut on nomadic whetstones, and the world could not interpret our steps. They called it dance. The world could not interpret the way we move our hands, and so they chose to call it goings and comings. My people, we know it is greater gold than all of this. And our commonwealth is not stashed in gold, it is stashed in fantastic minds like yours and yours and yours and yours, and then mine. I beat my chest, for I am simply a child who has learned that a child is not held in contempt for calling his father's oath out of turn. I am proud to be African, for we keep the world going round. I have learned it is only child who is called the king's son when his father is alive. And as for him, Asase and Asase, Mama Mojedi Wofase. Obisi Manati, Obisi the Empenisem, and so she. Yabani Ebro, Obi and to me, Chen. And so it is high time. I invest my energy, you invest your intellect, invest some technology. My people, let us put up the structure, the infrastructure that will make Africa great and strong. Great again, a force to be reckoned with, like me when I hit with my words, greater, for I am only a stone drop in this pool of life. Ago, Fia. Only a foolish son points to his house with his father's left finger. A daughter in that wise thinks herself old enough to teach her own mother how to bear children, and so the world cannot take us for granted, my people. For we are the wombs of the earth where she cooks their food and sends to the rest of the world. And today we stand on the verge of history. Urgency says I must end this conversation quickly. Otherwise, I would have played you the full distance of the drum and the xylophone. Africa, it is with pride that I call her Your Excellency. Your Excellency, as we stand on the verge of history, you are really a marker that we look up to, a standard to be attained. I call you Your Excellency for the world, but I call you Mother. For indeed, you taught me to speak. You taught me to step well. And so, I stand in the presence of elders with regal steps of radials. My people, by next when we gather to count the harvest, let it not be taught